As we wrapped up our 6th and final episode of our Northeast trip, Sue and I dedicated it to Cassie, who we heartbreakingly lost just a short time later on October 31st, 2024. At that moment, we honestly thought Cassie would be our last dog. She had given us so much love, joy, and adventure that it felt like the perfect closing chapter. But then something remarkable happened. The very next day, November 1st, Cassie's dog sitter, who is also a golden retriever breeder, posted on Facebook that she had a litter of 12 puppies. We couldn't help but wonder, was this Cassie's way of sending us a sign? Was it meant to be? How could we not at least think about it? After a few weeks and many heartfelt talks, we realized we weren't ready to close this chapter after all. Instead, we decided to open our hearts once more and welcome a 4th golden retriever into our lives, and into, of course, all the travels and adventures still ahead of us. So let Sue and I introduce you to Willow and her litter mates. We first met her when she was just 5 weeks old, a tiny bundle of curiosity and energy. Just after Christmas, she turned 8 weeks and was ready to come home with us. I'll never forget that moment in the breeder's front yard when I clipped on her leash. Willow immediately grabbed it into her mouth, just like Cassie had done so many times on our hikes. It brought tears to my eyes and the biggest smile to my face. In that instant, it felt like Willow was telling us she was ready to go, ready to join us on this next chapter of adventures. Willow spent the next month at home with us, giving us time to settle in together and begin her training before our trip to Florida. Those weeks reminded us of the realities of puppy life, the interrupted sleep, the endless trips outside, and the patience it takes to raise a puppy. But along with the challenges came so much joy. Willow's playful spirit and boundless energy filled the house, and we quickly found ourselves smiling, laughing, and chasing after her. She kept us busy, but in the best way, reminding us of the happiness only a puppy can bring. Oh, sit down there! She's getting ya! She's getting ya! She's getting ya! She is. Isn't it better that she bite herself than you? Oh, she got itched. That collar in the ear. Man. Oh well, it doesn't hurt, does it? Willow, sit. Sit. Good girl. Good girl.
Hey, Willow!
Go. Come on. Throw the ball.
Because you know how, like, she's a toy? Willow!
She's peeing. She's peeing.
Now she'll come after you.
Go get the ball.
You want your gloves on now? Hey, Willow!
You want me to take the ball?
Hey, Willow! Hey, Willow!
Throw it. Throw it. She wants it. Oh, she'll get in it.
Not paying any attention. Willow! Up, up, yeah. Snow in your hat?
Go get him. Go get him. Go get him. As we prepared for our winter trip to Florida, we introduced Willow to the motorhome so she could grow comfortable with the smaller living space. We also worked with her on jumping in and out with ease and getting used to riding in a dog stroller. We knew that using the dog stroller would come in handy for our longer walks once we reached Florida. Then, on January 23rd, we packed up the motorhome and headed south. At times we wondered if we were crazy, not knowing how our 3-month-old puppy would handle long stretches of travel, or how she would behave in the tight living spaces for 2 months. Still, we set out with cautious optimism, deciding to stretch the trip into 4 travel days instead of our usual 3. Our first stop was Renfro Valley KOA in Mount Vernon, Kentucky. On the second night, we stayed at the Chattanooga North Cleveland KOA. The third day, a Saturday, took us through Atlanta, remarkably with very little trouble, and on to Cordell KOA in Cordell, Georgia. Finally, on the fourth day, we rolled into Florida, reaching our first destination, St. Andrews State Park in Panama City. To our amazement, Willow turned out to be a wonderful little traveler. She slept most of the time while we were on the road, with only the occasional bit of whining. In the evenings, she settled into the motorhome as though she had been doing it for weeks, and to our surprise, she even slept through the night for the very first time since we brought her home. By the time we reached Florida, she had already exceeded our expectations as a traveling companion. For our 2025 winter trip to Florida, we took Willow to many of our familiar and favorite state parks that Cassie had visited with us over the years. We began in the Panhandle with stays at St. Andrews State Park and Topsail Hill Preserve State Park. From there, we traveled south to Manatee Springs State Park before heading to one of our favorite Gulf Coast destinations, Oscar Scheer State Park. We then crossed the state to the Atlantic side for stays at Sebastian Inlet State Park, followed by a visit north to Gamble Rogers Memorial State Recreation Area. To wrap up our winter getaway from Ohio, we returned to Sebastian Inlet and finished our trip at Myakka River State Park and Oscar Scheer again. This video, Episode 1, provides the highlights of Willow's visit to St. Andrews, Topsail, and Manatee Springs. Mommy, come on. Out front. Topsail. Hello there, little girl. That's a girl. Come on, let's go. Come on, let's go find Mommy. Come on, bring it. We got the leaves tangled up.
Nice work.
Good job. You're gonna get kicked by Mommy. Mommy. Go.
Good girl. Nice.
Continuing our Florida journey, we left the Panhandle feeling grateful for how well Willow was doing. She had settled into the travel rhythm, walking happily on the trails, content to ride in the stroller with a Kong treat, sleeping soundly through the nights, and eating with her usual good appetite. Sue and I felt a renewed sense of confidence traveling with her, especially after seeing how easily she adapted to the parks that Cassie had once loved. With that reassurance, we turned south towards our next stretch of the trip, ready to revisit many of our favorite stops along Florida's Gulf and Atlantic coasts, and introducing Willow to the familiar places that held so many good memories.